Hi, I'm Steve. I want to talk a bit about energy storage. As we get more attuned to the fact that global warming is turning into a major disaster and we have to do something about fossil fuel usage, and we're going to start building lots and lots of solar arrays for solar power and for wind farms and things like that, we run into a problem. Obviously, solar panels don't work at night, and they don't work too well when it's very cloudy, and that isn't a good basis for running our entire power supply. Wind is a little better in some regards, but even so, there are periods when the wind is completely calm and the turbines don't spin. You can kind of get around that by building them out in the ocean because out deep ocean waters, the wind blows fairly steadily and you can more or less rely on it, but not completely. So we're going to have to start building energy storage systems, and quite significant ones at that. Around the world, there are quite a few of these already built. One of the more popular ones is called a hydroelectric battery. And what you do is you have two lakes, one at higher altitude to the other. When there's spare electricity coming from your grid, you pump water from the bottom lake up to the top one. And when you need electricity, because a cloud went in front of the sun, then you let water out of the higher lake and let it run down into the bottom lake through a set of hydroelectric generators, and you make electricity. So this thing is a giant battery in effect. And there are loads of other ways of storing energy too. One neat one is to actually melt salt, molten salt. So if you take a vast space, like conveniently an old disused salt mine, which are huge, fill it full of salt and melt that salt with unused power, then you get a tremendously hot reservoir. When you need the energy back, you can pump water through pipes laced through this molten salt pit, which will boil into steam, and then you can throw it through a conventional gas turbine. So we're going to need a lot of these things, and it's time we started thinking about building them. There really aren't enough yet, and we're going to start to need them very soon. So push for that if you can. Thank you. Bye.